There's too much information out there about how you can improve your life and not enough about how to ruin your life. If you want to be miserable, here's a great list. 15 tips that will show you exactly how to be miserable for the rest of your life. Number 1, compare yourself to other people. If you really want to be miserable for the rest of your life, this is first on the list. Compare yourself with everyone, and then make sure you judge yourself if you're not as good as them in any area. It doesn't matter that you were born unique. Ignore everyone who says you should focus on your own strengths and do the best you can. If you want to feel worthless, compare. Number 2, judge other people and assume the worst in everyone. Only happy people think the best of others and reserve judgment until they know all the details. Always assume the worst in other people. It doesn't matter that the majority of people are good deep down. Carry the resentment of anyone who has ever done you wrong around everywhere and assume everyone else is like that. Number 3, don't take any risk. Like most parents in all schools teach you, play it safe. Don't take any risk doing what you really want to do. Instead, settle for a life you don't want by taking no risk and therefore getting no rewards, and you will achieve your goal of being miserable and having an enormous amount of regrets. Number 4, don't listen to your heart or follow your intuition. Instead, listen to the government, the mainstream media, social media comments, teachers, haters, bullies, basically everyone that has an opinion on how you should be living your life. Suppress that innate knowing inside you that we all have. It will only guide you in the wrong direction, to happiness and peace. You want misery? Never listen to yourself. Number 5, don't believe in yourself. One sure way to success in life is to believe in yourself. So just don't. Think the worst of yourself. Always doubt yourself. Even in the most meaningless of tasks, believe you will fail, and you will. Number 6, watch more TV, especially the news. The news is really fantastic for making you feel like a doomed piece of crap. There's no better outlet for making you feel like a worthless slave to the system than sitting down and consuming a completely exaggerated view of everything that is wrong with the world. Believe everything they tell you as well. I mean, it's not like they're driven by the agendas of their advertisers. They're creating perfect content for the purpose of your fear and misery. A little mainstream media a day keeps the joy away. Number 7, complain more than you work. A trait most miserable people share is that they complain much more than they work. In fact, they even complain about their work. It doesn't matter what problem they're talking about, it's always someone else's fault. They're probably in the comments right now complaining about this video. If you want to be just as miserable as them, team up. 2 miserable people can be far more miserable than only one. Number 8, don't read any books, especially self-development books. Stay away from all things self-development, especially those best-selling self-development books of all time. They might have changed millions of lives and helped create more abundance, joy, and freedom. That's not what you want. You came here to learn how to be miserable. Don't read anything unless it's the news. Number 9, don't develop yourself. Anything to do with self-development has to go. Anything that makes you better will not make you miserable. So, exercise. That makes your physical body better. Instead, be a lazy slob and sit down as much as possible. Meditation, reading, learning, seminars, everything that makes you better, eliminate it. Number 10, get up late. Don't have a morning routine. Spending time alone causes you to think clearly, have creative thoughts, life-changing ideas, peace of mind. Avoid it at all costs. Sleep in and make sure you are frantically rushing out the door, stressed out of your brain. This will help you come home at the end of the day super depressed. Number 11, don't exercise. Regular exercise has been proven to improve overall health and enhance your mood. It gives you more energy and confidence. This is not good. To remain miserable, avoid all forms of exercise. Number 12, don't eat healthy foods. Eating healthy foods not only makes you healthier, it also gives you more energy and clarity of thought. Of course, if you want to be miserable, you should eat as much processed foods as possible. Avoid healthy eating. Number 13, never meditate. Meditation is for hippies. Yeah, sure, it reduces stress, gives you peace of mind, clearer thoughts, and helps with productivity. But we don't want that. We want to feel stressed, as stress makes us miserable. So make sure you never meditate, especially daily. Number 14, never say sorry or admit you were wrong. This is important because more and more people now are starting to realize if they just say sorry every time they do a normal human thing like stuff up or be a jerk, then it usually repairs the relationship and takes a huge burden of stress away from their life. You should instead hold on to all resentments. Never admit you were wrong and make everyone else feel like they are in the wrong. Make sure your ego is always winning every argument, especially with those you love, and you will be guaranteed to be one miserable sack of something. Number 15, spend more time on social media. Social media is a fantastic cesspool of judgmental people that would no doubt love to give you their opinion on everything to do with your life and everything you believe in. Aside from that, it is fantastic for comparison and self-judgment. The more time you spend on social media, the less social and more miserable you become. I hope this list really helped you in becoming as miserable as you possibly can. Leave a thumbs up on this video or comment if you have no intention of following any of our advice.